Sick.
Police Delta Team Sue and Hades track a dangerous offender after an armed hold-up.
Come up now! Put your heads where we can see them.
It's all paws on deck for a busy day of checks at Waikeria Prison.
Dogs indicating in the glove box. Seek.
And Customs dog Waldo uncovers a walking Chilean gold mine.
This dog is telling me you smell like today.
Yeah, I know.
In Wellington, it's been a quiet evening for Delta Team Sue and Hades. But a call just after 8 p.m. changes everything.
Confirmed robbery, female with demanded cash and smoke. Details still coming.
An armed hold-up in Wainui Amata has just occurred.
All units for Wainui Amata, description for female offender, female Māori in her early 20s, slight build, wearing a bandana around her head. She had a bruised black eye. The firearm described as short like a pistol.
It has only just happened. Now the clock is ticking.
Hades and I have been called to an armed robbery at a dairy. A female has demanded money and cigarettes. She's then left. We've got a direction of travel, and Hades and I are going to try and track her. Constat 310-7.
Sue is met at the scene by Senior Sergeant Braden. She gets the update hot off the press.
Right.
Yep.
Release the firearm.
Police at the scene have recovered a rudimentary weapon. It's been made in a hurry and dumped as the offender took off.
There's a knife handle with about that much of a blade on it inside there.
Sue brings Hades out to track.
Where's she gone, buddy? Where's she gone?
Backup is provided, an armed officer, in case the female offender has another weapon.
See, little boy.
Waikeria Prison in the picturesque southern Waikato is one of New Zealand's oldest corrections facilities. Having operated since 1911, it's now home to just under 800 remand and up to medium security prisoners. Correction staff and police on site are expecting a busy day, so several dog teams on duty are waiting to run checks on visitors. First up, Corrections dog handler John and his German Shepherd Asa head to the first car, this 90s ute.
Not that I'm aware of. No weapons in there, anything like that? No worries.
While Carol and her dog Mia check the driver and his passenger, John puts Asa through the car.
It's a hub.
Asa makes a beeline for the glove box.
Seek. Good girl. Seek. OK, they see dogs indicating in the glove box. Seek. Seek. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, straight away she went in there. Good girl, Asa. And she showed interest in the glove box, and then, as best as she could, she tried to sit on the passenger seat. Definite indication. And then now she gets a nice play and a good reward.
A manual search of the glove box proves to be fruitful.
In your car.
There is?
Yeah. Tin foil with tinny, with just a bit of still intact in the middle of it.
Oh, OK.
Your car?
Yeah.
Your
Probably not.
Well, you'd know if it is your car.
Yeah.
You'd know if it's your car or not. Be straight up. Is it yours or not?
Yeah.
No?
Regardless of whose this it is, there will be repercussions.
Even though you've claimed that it's not yours, you're responsible for it, which means that there won't be any visit for you and you will be actually getting a prohibition from the prison. OK?
With his visit definitely off, the driver has a try at getting his girlfriend in.
Is my girlfriend still out of visitor?
No.
She's gone?
No. Because drugs have been found in the car, no.
The man was banned from visiting all correction sites for 12 months. The was destroyed.
Good girl. Who's that good girl? Good girl. Yeah.
Just after 5:30 a.m, Customs dog team Brad and Waldo are already busy checking a flight from San Francisco.
Wally, pint?
Waldo's a machine. One sniff of this female traveller and he locks onto her.
Good, pint. Hello? Yes, please. The reason I have talked to you, this dog here is a dog.
What?
This dog here is a dog. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. This dog is telling me you smell like today.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah? Why do you smell like
Hmm?
Why do you smell like
I smell it. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Okay. The dog does this when he smells, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Do you have any on you today? Do you have any on you today?
With me?
Yes.
No.
No?
It's hard to understand this woman, but as a team, Waldo and Brad can read most people like a book.
Maybe 2 weeks ago.
Maybe 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you smoke? Okay. Are you carrying any on you today? Because you're looking very nervous.
I don't know. For sure, no.
Okay.
Owing to the admission and Waldo's decisive indication, the woman must visit the customs red zone. Waldo gets an early morning pick-me-up.
Good boy.
But at the baggage carousel, Customs Officer Dan gets a whiff of eau de...
There's quite a strong smell of coming from her. I don't think you're telling me the truth. Okay. Every time you talk to me, I can smell your breath. With your bags as well. When was the last time you had it?
Maybe my clothes,
Yep.
my friends, all the day smell. And I never change my clothes.
Dan escorts the woman in her pungent aura to the customs red zone.
It's a really good job from Wally. Even I can smell it, so just confirms it for us.
Within moments, Hades is streaking directly to the corner of a field.
Good boy. Please talk, handler. Come up. Come up now. Put your hands where we can see them. Come out now. Come out now. Put your hands up. Come out.
The reality of her situation is clear. Confronted by a dog and 2 police officers, she wisely offers no resistance.
Lie on your front. Lie on your stomach. Put your hands out to the side.
Undeterred, the woman continues to protest her extremely unlikely innocence.
No, you haven't. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Hands on your back.
Do it now.
The woman's black eye, appearance, and of course Hades' indication leave police in little doubt.
Good boy. And a good boy.
The woman is led away to the waiting patrol car.
You have the right to remain silent. You do not have to make any statement. Anything you say will be recorded and may be given in evidence in court.
Good boy, Hades.
Hades' job is only half done. He still needs to find the stolen loot.
What she's done, I don't know. Possibly money and stuff, so go nuts.
Yeah.
Now there's a red-faced Chilean in a red jacket in the customs red zone.
One of our dogs can smell the and I can smell some on you. Yeah, you can really smell them on her. She says that her friends smoke all the time. She's been around that, and the last time she smoked was 2 weeks ago.
The smell of stoner is threatening to peel the paint off the walls, but she swears she doesn't have any.
No, you don't find nothing. I'm sure about that.
Admitting frequent use and clothed in a skunky stink means this woman will have to visit the search room. The search reveals good news and bad news. No, but wads of cash are secreted inside her clothing.
Also found a large amount of cash in various places, jacket pockets, jeans, and a bag that she's also carrying under her jacket.
Failure to declare over $10,000 upon arrival in New Zealand is an offence.
Over 10,000 New Zealand dollars is a lot of money for someone, so who's it for? What's she going to do with it?
A search of the Chilean woman's luggage reveals even more cash. A grand total of 25,000 US is counted. None of it declared. There's no getting out of this. After final checks, she was given a warning for failing to declare over 10,000 New Zealand dollars and referred to immigration, where she was interviewed and declined entry into New Zealand. The woman and her $25,000 of undeclared cash were returned on the next flight to San Francisco.
This one's going to remain a mystery as to what was actually creating the odour, but at least she's not going to come into New Zealand and cause any damage here.
Well done to Dog Waldo. Back at Waikeria Prison, German short-haired pointer Radar is waiting for his turn to sniff out something he's proving to be quite talented at. His first target is this four-wheel drive.
We'll just get you to all go and stand over the other side of the fence over there.
Hopeful of a find, Radar leaps into the vehicle.
Seek, leave, seek. That's a good boy. Up.
The front seat gets the all clear, but he does show interest in the back right passenger seat.
Good boy. Good look through, mate. All good. Come and jump on the seat for us, eh?
Morris puts Radar over the passenger who was sitting there.
Aren't you hot?
Just put that on. It's
Man,
cold out
see.
there.
With the temperature now at 25 degrees, the man's heavy jacket draws attention. Again, Radar doesn't indicate, but the man definitely smells of something to Radar's liking.
You had anything in your pockets lately you shouldn't have? Haven't had any smoke in your pockets? No? Well, you'd know so. Have you had anything in your pockets at all? No?
Still suspicious the young man has something to hide, Morris takes him aside while Radar gets to rest up.
You had anything in your pockets? You had any smoke or anything?
No.
When was the last time you had a smoke?
No, I didn't smoke.
You don't smoke at all?
No.
Okay. Just turn your pockets out there for me.
These ones?
Yep. Yep, just pass all that to me. Yeah. You don't smoke?
Oh, cigarettes?
Cigarettes. No, nothing on the inside of that jacket?
No.
You want to slip that jacket off for me? Aren't you hot?
I was carrying something that's on the back of it.
What's on the back of it?
On his back is a gang logo, one of the many banned items on prison property.
It's going off, pal.
Take it off. Take it off? Yep. What else you got on there? You got any other patches or... Oh, you got that on as well?
The next layer down doesn't fare much better.
Singular in it.
And there's even more, a gang logo tattooed on his arm.
It's silly coming out to the jail with those on, eh? Leave them at home. Yeah?
Morris reminds the young man's dad about the rules around gang regalia.
It's got gang stuff on it, but just when you come out, just make sure he's not wearing this bloody rubbish, eh? All right. You know the rules, eh? Yeah. Okay, take it easy.
Once someone from the car lends him a T-shirt, the family can proceed with their visit.
He tried to wear a very heavy cam jacket. It's must be around about 25 degrees today, 26 degrees, so he was trying to cover something, and sure enough, that's what he had. So he's had those taken off him, put in his car. His father's going to give him a growling at, I think, for doing that.
Good work by Radar. While he didn't get a hit, he did draw Morris's attention to a source of trouble. It's all action at the International Mail Centre, where a quantity of parcels from China are being put along the mail belt.
On the belt, good boy, sit.
Ministry for Primary Industries dog teams Sarah and Bounty are hard at work checking for biosecurity risks.
Good, over here. Over here, Bounty, sit. Good, now this way.
Bounty's a hot dog this morning. He's straight onto something he's trained to find.
Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Good.
Bounty's job is done, so he gets to take a break. Sarah takes the mystery package to the inspections facility.
He's showed a strong indication on the package. Be interesting to see what is actually in here.
After tracking, subduing and arresting the suspect, Sue and Hades now look for the stolen property.
Search. Atta boy.
And it's only a matter of minutes before Hades uncovers the stash.
Good boy, good boy. Had a good dog. Here, what's that? Get it, good dog.
And while he gets his reward of a play with his toy, Sue reports the good news.
Comms starter, we've located a blue backpack. We're just going to check to see what's in it.
Shoes and booze, a couple of cans of Smirnoff, bra, pants, black underpants, black short shorts. Don't think this is everything.
Sitch.
There's got to be something else, unless the woman ate the money and smoked the smokes.
Oh, good boy, good boy.
The stolen money is recovered. And a handy tennis ball someone lost is now Hades' new toy.
Good boy. There's a whole lot of money in there. It was actually tucked up in. The dog's just dragged it out with his feet.
As night falls, everything is handed to the detective and the scene is cleared.
Found hiding down by the creek her clothing and some money. So awesome result.
The woman was charged with aggravated robbery, assault and theft. She was sentenced to 2 years and 6 months imprisonment.
Awesome work from Hades. Yeah, pretty happy. Good boy.
Back at Waikeria prison, visitor checks continue. This car catches everyone's attention when it's noted that it has no rego or warrant. It's also found that both the driver and the passenger are on learner licences.
So as far as your driver's licence, okay, you're a learner driver unaccompanied.
Yeah.
Okay. $100 infringement with 35 demerits, also expired registration, which I've given you 14 days compliance with. Other things you're doing, I'm now forbidding you to drive.
Because this is a police issue, the driver is hoping his girlfriend will still get her visit.
Oh, is it okay if I be able to sit in the car? Because I'm not the one visiting.
You're not visiting?
I'm not visiting today. I was just sort of like...
You can't drive until we get a fully licensed driver out here to drive with you, okay?
Oh.
Because you're both on learner licences.
To be sure neither of the couple drive anywhere, their keys will need to be confiscated. But this proves to be a little difficult. The car's been hot-wired.
So I know there's an issue, isn't there, with starting in the car and locking it up all there?
Oh, I lost my keys.
While checking through the car, it's found that this isn't the man's first brush with the law.
It's a ticket from yesterday. What's this for? Not having a full licensed driver.
When corrections staff searched the car, an unopened bottle of found. With prohibited on prison sites, there's only one place this is going. To make matters worse, when dog Asa is put through the car, she finds something that shouldn't be there.
Oh, yeah. There's an indication from Asa. Good girl, Seek. Seek. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
The man owns up to the homemade smoking device.
Everything in the vehicle belongs to you.
After some deliberation, it's decided that his girlfriend can be driven up to the prison for her visit, while he helps Morris with his vehicle.
Oh, you do it for me, go on.
And sort out someone to come and collect them.
Then you got to arrange for whoever to come and drive the vehicle. All right.
Leave. Kennel.
Good work by dog Asa.
Good girl, good girl.
MPI officer Sarah is about to discover why Bounty was so keen on this package.
It'd be interesting to see what is actually in here. He didn't want to leave it. So, okay. So a lot of this is packaged up into plastic bags.
The contents are mostly clothing, but Sarah thinks the yellow bag is unusual.
So to narrow down what we're actually looking for, I'm going to pop this package through the X-ray. It does look like it's tea, but the consistency isn't the same with it. So we're just going to see if we can cut some time down.
The X-ray shows this is more than a humble tea bag.
So if this were tea here, all of the colours and the measure would be consistent, but it's not. You can see there's something very grainy underneath and there's something of a different shape and consistency at the top. So we're definitely going to have a look at that parcel and see what's inside. So we're just going to cut. Okay, so we have got tea inside the package, but we've also got this little guy in here too. So I'm going to open that up and see what's inside, because it looks like this is a concealment.
The mysterious contents are soon revealed, and they're a surprise for Sarah.
What we have here looks to be like some raw bird's nest.
Chinese bird's nest is a highly priced traditional medicine. They're made from swallow saliva, and it's not allowed across the border.
This cannot come in to the country because it is the saliva of the swallow. There are a lot of diseases that can actually come in through there and can be passed on to our native wildlife.
The birds' nests were sent off for destruction. Doc, forest and bird lovers of all descriptions can celebrate MPI's vigilance and Bounty's brilliant find.